up, guys? It's Migs with Market Open. Let's go ahead and do the Market Open recap. This morning ended up $482, I believe, down. Kind of very disappointed. Being a little greedy this morning cost me the whole day, and I'll show you guys how I did that here. My first trade this morning was on PLCE. PLCE was a gap down this morning, and a failed short. So, or I mean, not a failed short, but a failed to the upside, and I shorted it on the way back down. So I took 75 shares at 127.45. So right under here as it broke, and then my stop was going to be up here at the 129 mark. Or let's see here, I believe 934. Yep. So right here I took it right at 127.45, got filled, and I actually wrote it all the way down to 124. 124 was actually the lows for pre-market. So I was actually trying to break down through that, and I had already hit my 2-to-1, but I was just trying to get that last little flush right under 124, have it break, and then just I was going to cover. And it literally bounced right at 124, came right back up. I'm like, okay, it made a lower high. Hopefully it'll come back and retest, but it didn't. So it came back up here, remounted the 9, and then just started climbing on up. As you can see, it's actually on an uptrend. It's almost all the way up to 132. So this initial breakdown right here, I should have taken my profits and ran. That's what I get for being a little bit greedy. I had my 2-to-1 in my hand. It was there. I had like 220, 240 or something like that, and I didn't take it. So I only ended up making $67. I took it out as it broke up and over, I believe, somewhere in this consolidation up here. I think I was going to get out if it broke over 127. When did I get out? I ended up getting out at 126.55. So I barely got 75 cents or so out of it. And that kind of sucks whenever you're up, $220, $240 on a $100 risk and you don't take it. So that's learn lesson. That's why you have to have your plan and stick to it. Now, the next trade I took was on Oracle. Oracle is one of those companies that people buy up whenever it's cheap. It gapped down this morning. I believe it was down like 9% or something. Yep, so it was down 9%. And Oracle on some bad earnings. Let's see here, where did I take it? I think I took it under 47.13. Oh, nope, that's not it. Over here. Yep, I took it over here. Right at 936. So right here in this candle, as it broke down below this, I got filled right at 47.13. It bounced right around the lower 47, came back up, made a lower high. Usually good. My stop was actually up here over 47.60. So it broke down below 47. I believe I ended up adding. Yeah, so I ended up adding near the 47s as I thought it was going to break through. Then so I was short 300 shares. I actually ended up covering it as it bounced here. So if you see this actually came back up on a lot of volume. I wasn't going to get out. My stop was actually going to be over here over the 47.45. But as you can see, it pulled back to the 9 and it started going up. So now it's actually headed higher, and then it kind of broke down, and now it's going sideways. So a little bit confusing. Unfortunately, that breakdown didn't really quite work, so I ended up losing on that. Then I shorted it again under 47, so as it was breaking down at 948. So right here. Oh, actually, no, I added. That's what it was. Wait, so 47 initial short, then I covered at 948. Let's see here, where was this at? I reshorted it, that's what it was. Yeah, so I just ended up reshorting it here as it broke down under 47 with my stop over here at the 47.45. And probably got kicked out again. Yep, so 46, shorted some more. I was short a little too much. It shorted too many shares. And then I ended up having to cover right at 47.44. So took 2 losses on Oracle, ended up $318 down on that, which was basically the initial $100 loss. And then when it broke down under 47, I for sure thought it was going to go. So then I added another. So I was risking $200 on that, and that's how I ended up with that number. Then I took a short on PCG. So PCG, we thought it was going to be a continuation. So you can see it's been selling off most of the morning, and then I believe it's got some sort of news. It spiked down, and we waited for it to curl back up, and we got short right under 43. Got filled at 42.98 with my stop right here over the high of this. Ended up getting kicked out at 43.22, and took another $100 loss, $120 loss here on PCG. Then I took a trade on DOV. So this one I'm a little upset about because it was literally almost perfect, and it just didn't hit my target. My initial target for DOV was actually going to be, let's see here, let me show you guys what the daily looks like. Oops. Okay, so the high of this was somewhere around the 104.66. So I didn't really want to breaking out, and then well, I wasn't planning on it breaking out, so I just wanted to hit 104.45, and I was gonna get out completely. As you can see, the top of this candle here hit 104.36. I was about 9 cents short, and then it just tanked. It tanked. It kicked me out. I was 300 shares long right as it broke over this 104 mark. I got filled at, let's see here, DOV. I got filled at 104.01, and then I got some at 104.11, which gave me the 300 shares. Then, so my stop was the last red candle to get bought up, which was the 107.30. So that's where I got 30 cents. And yeah, I ended up getting kicked out at 103.69. Got a $111 loss. So that on the day gives me the 480, like 482 or so, or something like that. And so I'm gonna be done for the day. The reason why I didn't stop when I was up 300 or I was down 300 is because I was already in a partial position in DOV. So that's kind of how I got this other loss. And I believe PCG, I think it was in PCG and DOV at the same time. So they both ended up going against me, and then I got those losses. So I was a little bit out of my control of getting out. I mean, I could have gotten out, I guess, when I was down $280, but it didn't really quite work out that way. So I thought DOV was for sure going to do it, and I was very close on it. So it's just ended up losing the profits that I made yesterday, plus another like $40 or so. So it's really not that big of a deal. Almost flat on the week right now, but it's only Tuesday, so we got another 3 days of trading, and we'll see how we do. As always, I tell you guys, if you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment down below. Also, if you guys have not subscribed and you're new to this channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button over there, and it'll give you a notification next time I put up a video. And then also make sure you join our Facebook group. It's quickly growing. We're up in over 6,000 members now. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.